Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to today's video. My name is Nick, and in today's video we're going sourcing. I haven't been sourcing in a week or two simply because I have so much inventory left at home just to get photographed and listed. I have about 70 items right now in my money pile. However, I felt inspired and kind of a hunch feeling to go to the thrift, so let's go. All right, we are here. I'm only looking to get maybe 5 or 10 items at the most. I don't want to get a ton of stuff simply because I have a ton of stuff already at home to list. So let's see what we can find in there. Even if we walk out with one really good heavy hitter, I'll be good with that. So yeah, let's go.
So jumping into the thrift, the first thing I do is hit the shoes because that's where I feel like I can find the best potential. Those boots right there I looked at, they were $20 and their resale was about 50 bucks, and so I skipped on them. Found this pair of Coogee jeans on the end cap. This particular store tends to put out some of their better brands on the end cap. Went over to the hard goods sections, nothing there. Electronics, totally empty. Walking around the furniture section, nothing there worth flipping. Found this cool piano. It sounded horrible, so moved along. Moving into the shirts, went through. I found these vintage DeLong jackets that go for about $80 to $90. They're wool. However, all of them, there was about 6 or 7 of them, all of them were local high school jackets only. There were no national teams, so I did not get them. This Reebok jacket, vintage, I believe. They wanted $7 for it, and they were going for anywhere from $20 to $40, but I decided to pass.
All right, guys, so we were able to pick up a few things in there. I think, I don't know what, we spent 40 bucks or so. We'll go over all the numbers and I'll show you what I got when I get back home. Couldn't film a whole lot in there because they're pretty strict about filming in the thrift stores around where I live. So once I get home, I will break out the bag and I'll show you what we got.
And we're back. So we finished up at the thrift store, got back to the home office, and I'm gonna go over everything I picked up with you today. I would recommend that you pay attention to the brands and the styles that we're looking at here. Now, it's a little bit hard to stick with modern trends when you're in the thrift store because the selection is limited. However, I do my best to pick out those high-waisted jeans for the ladies, sort of the mom jeans from the 90s kind of style. And then for the men, it's kind of all over the place. But let's jump into it. The first thing we've got here are a pair of ladies LL Bean flannel lined jeans. I found one pair of these and for $5. It was $5. There was no discounts on this particular day, but LL Bean, very good condition, women's flannel lined jeans. I was so pumped to find these, and then about 2 minutes later I found another pair further on down the rack, and I'll show you those in one moment. Now, I might be holding on to those jeans for the next couple months. That's okay for me because I can get a solid 35 to 40 bucks for those jeans right now, and that price only goes up through fall and winter. Actually, here we go again. This is another pair of the women's LL Bean. Once again, $5 for this pair. These are women's size 12. The next pair that we got here are a pair of Coogee Royal Denim, and I actually found this exact pair. You can see the embroidery on the back. That's really what I pay attention to. It's got that real royal look to it. You got the Coogee Royal jeans. It's got the brass tag there on the back. This is not a real loud, super colorful pair. Normally you'll find it with like reds and blues and greens, yellows. This is actually very low key. I guess you can call it low key. It's browns and tans. Brown, tan, and white are the colors in this. So authentic Australia Coogee Royal Denim. I paid $3.99. Now this is not normal pricing from like Goodwill, because Goodwill is typically $7.50 or greater in my area. However, this is a different nonprofit thrift store, and these the prices are just really, really good there. The next pair that we got here are a pair of Johnny Blaze. Now these are Johnny Blaze shorts. They are vintage 1990s, and they are carpenter shorts. So you have like the hammer loop there. You've got the 2 pockets on this side. It's got the brand on this strip across the back of the leg. It's got embroidery on it. The thing I'm paying attention to for a lot of these men's jeans and women's jeans is embroidery. Back pocket embroidery tends to do very well. Now, there are some brands, some Walmart brands that will put like, not embroidery and not embellishments, but it looks like they are on the back pocket, and those are not what we're talking about. We're talking about authentically stitched embroidery on the back pocket right there. This takes time to do. It takes extra machinery and effort. And then on the inside, the more detail that you can find in a pair of jeans whenever you're purchasing them, probably, not always, but probably the better chance of getting a profitable pair. And on these Johnny Blaze, we paid $3.99 for the denim shorts. The next pair that we got here are a simple pair of Lucky Brand. I find Lucky Brand all the time. These are women's. I feel like they're really, really common, and so the prices aren't as high as maybe what they used to be several years ago. But this particular pair is the Lola Straight, and I found comps anywhere from $30 to $45 for this pair. A Lola Straight, you can see the legs there. They're just straight jeans. They're not anything extreme. They're different than the 221 straights, which are the most common, I think, of all the Lucky Brand jeans out there. The 221 straights, I find at least 3 or 4 pairs per week. So these are the Lola Straights. Different name, hopefully more interest. This next pair is called Re-Rock for Express. Now, I do not recommend picking up Express clothes typically unless it's a brand made for Express, or unless it's a line from Express that is higher tier, if that makes sense. Typical Express clothes, they're great and they can be pricey from the store itself, but the resale value just isn't there. Once again, we're looking at the back pockets. It's embroidered, very lightly embroidered. This is not anything extreme, but it caught my eye, and so I picked these up. Re-Rock for Express. You can see it's got that studded tag on the back there. We're looking for the little details, and you've got the main button right there that has some detail in it. So Re-Rock for Express was selling anywhere from $25 to $35 per pair. It's got some a little bit of distressing from the factory on there throughout the legs. This is the boot cut. So typically boot cuts don't do extremely well right now because it's sort of not the style or the fad. However, there are people that buy them, and so we picked them up. We got this pair for $2.99. This next item is not a pair of jeans. We're actually done with the jeans. I did find this Eddie Bauer First Descent Polar Tech fleece. These are selling for $35. This exact one we found gray with the blue trim, selling for $35 on eBay, sold recently. And so we're going to put this up for that price and see what it does. We paid $4.99 for this. Great thing about Eddie Bauer is they have their guarantee similar to LL Bean, to where if you buy an item from them, if you outgrow it, if you gain weight, if you lose weight, if you tear something, within the first 10 years, you can take it back and replace it, and they will give you a new one for free. They'll take the old one, they'll give you the new one of the same dollar value, and then you can go on your happy way, and that restarts your 10-year clock on that item. It used to be lifetime. It's not lifetime anymore because people were abusing the system. Now, am I saying that you should buy this Eddie Bauer fleece and then you outgrow it and you take it back? And I'm not telling you to do that. Seems kind of unethical to me because you didn't buy it from the store. But what you do on your own time is your own business. Last thing we've got here before I share the numbers with you is this pair of high top Pumas. These are the Puma Contact Skies, or Puma Sky, Puma Contact. The sole reads Puma Contact, and up here on the patent leather it reads Puma Sky. Really nice pair. We do have to clean up the midsoles and then pick some like rocks and grit out of the soles there, but really clean pair. These were selling for $35 to $45 in good condition, and I will call these very good condition when we get them cleaned up. So what were the numbers? All right, so we paid $38.91, no discounts, and we picked up 8 items. So at that price, we're looking at $4.86 per item. If we had gone on a sale day, Monday or Tuesday for myself at this particular store, we would have picked up 20% off on this, and our buy cost would have been even lower. But $4.86, as long as I'm staying under $5, I am super happy about it. And here's what I do. Some people agree with this and some people disagree with this. But what I like to do is average down. So these shoes were $8.98 originally. And I probably would not have bought these shoes for $9 by themselves. Just because $9 into the $35 is a little bit steep for me. I like to see my shoes at $5, $5.50, and that's my limit. So what I do is I'll buy a pair of shoes for $9, but I'll pair it with a bunch of items that are under $5, and so that way it pulls my purchase price down. I'm still profitable on the jeans because I bought them for under $5. Nothing actually even hit $5 in this, so my purchase price is pulled down by averaging down. Highly recommend that you do this. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you on the next video.